3 adult chicks. They was charged with trespassing on the school campus or whatnot.
Okay.
I believe one of their daughters had got an altercation with another student or whatnot. So the daughter brung her grandma, I believe her mom, and her auntie out there with her to school, and they went to these 2 other girls and jumped them.
Wait. You said the grandma.
Yeah, the grandma's still only 49.
3 adults and 1 non-Grimsley student came onto our campus and initiated a fight with 2 of our Grimsley students outside the school building.
So according to the police reports, one was 31, one was 49, that's the grandma, and the other was 21. And they went out there on the school campus, a high school campus, Grimsley High School, to assault these 2 other girls that had altercation with, their kids. So they jumped those other kids, and then the teacher tried to get involved, and one of the ladies gave the teacher to work too, get her out of the way for trying to break it up.
We was basically there trying to tie down the situation. Like, y'all ain't want to help. So basically, my mother, me, and my sister did something about it.
I was like, yo, this is wild.
Yeah, the thugging.
Yeah. Like they really took that. And they getting charged. Some of the charges that they're facing is all three will be charged with conspiracy to commit a misdemeanor, 2 counts of simple assault, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, trespassing, inciting a riot, and assault on a school official. The students involved will be disciplined. The district says the 2 kids that they brought out there to fight, but also the other kids they fought, they probably gonna get some discipline as well because you're fighting.
That's crazy.
So it's like,
why they crash out like that? Why ain't they just go talk to the principal?
Man, I don't know, man. Have you not seen these parents lately? Like this, it's a different era, bruh. It's like I've been seeing parents going on school bus threatening kids.
Yeah,
I've been seeing parents walking like these little kids classroom saying, "You hit my daughter again, I'm gonna come see you and I'm gonna beat your mama ass." I seen a lady do that.
I could see somebody saying, "I'm gonna beat your mama ass," but not beat.
She said, "I'm gonna come see you and beat your mama ass." Wait, what does come see you mean? That mean you can come whoop her ass
too.
And these people are literally doing it.
That's crazy.
It's like it's a different era, bro. It's like
you gotta think, man.
And then what about the parents of the kids that they jumped?
I know they furious.
Like, could you imagine? It's like, yo, this is lady grandma and her mama and aunt came out here and whooped my ass the day of school.
You got like a gun sound on the
But again, like even thinking from the other side though, it's like,
damn.
What's the teachable moment for the kid in that situation?
What you mean? What teachable? There's no teachable moment. Like in this situation?
Yeah.
Don't be doing this dumb shit. Like they came out there, they did something that they shouldn't have done, and now they about to get their asses locked up.
Right. But I'm talking about your kids. If your kids were the ones that was attacked, is there a teachable moment for them as well?
Yeah, man. Stay on your toes. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's coming to get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or
what you got?
Or leave people alone because they came in retaliation.
You were saying the first girl got, the daughter or whatever, granddaughter got jumped by 2 other chicks. Is that what you were implying?
It was 2 chicks that was involved, but they brought their parents, the grandma, the aunts, and the mama that came out there were coming back in retaliation for what those kids did to their kids.
What I'm asking is, was it a 1-on-1? Was it a 2-on-2?
I don't know. It don't matter if it was fair fight or not. Like, did you start that fight or did the other person start it? That's the thing. Like, if they was the people that started the fight, you know, by picking on someone, it was like, yo,
that's different.
You know what I'm saying? You
got to ask for a meeting with the other parents, see if you can come to some kind of resolution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, like, would you have a teachable moment for your kid also in that whole event? Because you never know who you dealing with. Like, just leave people alone. Yeah. Walk away, because you just never know the consequences of your actions.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like if I go out and slap somebody and someone shoot me, I mean, it's all fair and war. Like, I shouldn't have slapped this dude just for no reason if he didn't put his hands on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, shit like that happen. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man. I be telling my kids all kinds of shit. So, you know.
Yeah.
They're already getting that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So,
I mean, but I be telling my son all type of shit, too. This nigga don't be listening like that. Man. He still go out there and start like, yo.
he said, let me test the theory.
I'm like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, like, don't do it. He'll still go out there.
He's like, nah, man, hold on, let me see.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
like,
let
he
me
in
see what
6th
time
grade.
it is.
He go out there pick a fight with a 9th grader that got 3 brothers and sisters on the same bus. Like, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense.
Nah, man.
Come on, man. But, kids don't listen to everything you say, man. And then a lot of times people blame the parents. Like, oh, that's how they was raised. Like, yo, you can look, stop saying that.
Yeah.
Don't just automatically assume that, like, this is how a kid was raised. Like, you ain't told your child something before not to do, and they still done it.
Right. And then, shit, when I was a kid, I was told not to do a lot of shit. I just did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's not their fault. Like, I can't put the blame on them, and nobody else should either.
Right. Like, you can't just automatically assume that, okay, they must be bad parents because this kid acts out. Like, this kid has a mind of their own.
Now, if I see
and they mature at different paces.
If I see you in Walmart with your kid and you looking at your kid put, candy and shit in his pocket, you like, okay. That's bad parenting.
Right, that's bad parenting.
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I totally agree.
But yeah, there's always a teachable moment though, man.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, that was crazy, man. Right here in Grimsley High School. What's going on? I mean, just like a couple months ago, the chick punched the assistant teacher in the face.
Oh yeah, I think you sent me that video. That shit was loud as
I'm
hell.
like, this is all in the same city.
Was that shit on World Star?
I don't know. But this is all in the same city. Like parents beating up kids beating up teachers. And then not alone that, another instance in Iowa, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was these 2 kids, and now we're gonna get to the white kids, the white kids scenario, because these were all black kids we were talking about that was punching and fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But these 2 white boys in Iowa, one of them got a bad grade by their Spanish teacher, and they was furious about getting that bad grade that they earned, so they murdered their teacher.
What?
Prosecutors say Goodall and Willard Miller, both 16-year-old students, watched Graber's pattern of life before ambushing her along her daily walk and dragging her into the woods on November 2nd. They then returned later to hide her lifeless body. Authorities say Graber suffered trauma to the head. Her body discovered under a tarp, a wheelbarrow, and railroad ties in a nearby park.
They murdered the Spanish teacher. They beat her over the head with a bat and killed her, and then tried to hide the body and evidence. And these were high school students. And, they tried to meet up with the teacher or whatnot. And the teacher met up with them, trying to, tell them, what's going on or whatever.
Yeah.
And this park that she's known to walk in. And far as what they say, they allegedly, went to this park, got a bat, and killed her with a bat, and then tried to, hide all the evidence. And then they got caught by talking about it on social media.
Oh God, that's crazy, man.
Like, it's a different era, bruh.
This is extreme. Where you seeing all this shit, man?
This is Iowa.
None of this shit.
Huh?
I said, where you seeing this, man?
Man, people be sending me stuff because of the show. So there's like,
God damn.
So it's like, actually, even I heard Charlamagne talk about it too. And
Jesus.
It's just like the mindset of kids right now is so crazy. They would literally blame other people for stuff they do. Like, it's no accountability.
See, that's one thing that's missing from a lot of people. Even people our age, like, people don't hold themselves accountable for the bad shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to own your shit, man.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I got cousins that still mad at me from choices I made to leave our predicament. And the cousin said to me, or actually talking to other family members, saying that he left us, so he got a problem with me because I left the situation that we were in growing up, tried to better myself. And not alone that, I tried to convince other family members to do so as well.
Right.
But there's no self-accountability. No self-accountability. Mm-hmm. Some reason, he's still feeling his heart He's pissed at me. He want to bring harm to me because I chose to try to make better decisions for myself.
Damn. Fella need to let that go.
And he chose a different path.
Take some self accountability, man.
It's like, but that's a real thing, man. It's like, it's not alone with kids, but also adults.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
they blame. They are blaming other people for their life decisions.
Yeah, if you mess up, you did it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
It ain't on the strength of nobody else but you.
Yeah, and when can we start not blaming us not having a great childhood growing up to why we in a situation as an adult?
It depends on where you grow up and what's going on.
So there's a scenario where you can say that you can never stop blaming your childhood?
Yeah, like you get shot and get paralyzed because you live in a place where it's a lot of gunfights.
Yeah, I'm not talking about paralyzed. I'm talking about you being a able adult.
You know.
I'm not talking about, anything like that. Like
if
you can't
an
walk.
able adult,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? You got nothing wrong with you. Your mind is good. You should be able to make happen whatever you want to make happen. Like, that's it. Like, there's no excuses. Like, get it done. There's plenty of ways you can do stuff. You can do it the right way. You can, take little shortcuts, whatever you need to do, but you can get it done.
Yeah, you can get it done. Seek information.
Yeah.
It just comes a point where I feel like every person got to really stop making excuses and start making moves.
Yeah, once you get older too, man, like that shit whack. You know what I mean? Like, do something.
Yeah,
do something about it.
I'm
Stop
like,
being a bitch.
Like, I mean, like you keep complaining about, how you came up. I'm like, yo, we came up the same way.
Yeah.
Like, there were some differences, but like, yo, we all were coming from the same situation. I see super wealthy people that had a life way worse than mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's no excuse. We got to go out there and put in the work. We can't just keep trying to blame everybody else for our situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this real world, ain't nobody out here feeling sorry for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once you become an adult, man, don't nobody give a fuck, no way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell, that shit. When you a teenager, you need to start letting that shit go. Like, look, go ahead and start formulating the plan, get out of that situation. And then don't try to get, I know some people get records and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And they feel like that's going to hinder them forever, which is designed for that. It's a screwed up system we have. Like, you get a record while you a teenager, it'll still follow you as an adult. But
some of it,
yeah, but you're going to have to start thinking outside the box.
Drive trucks, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Drive trucks, create your own business where that record would not hinder you. Like a 9-to-5, a regular 9-to-5 ain't the answer for everything. You know what I'm saying? It's some different things to do. That's not the only avenue. Okay, if they blocking us there, cool. I got my life situated now. I'm not making those crazy choices anymore. Sometimes I felt like I didn't have much of a choice but to make those choices, which could be accurate. But now it's time to really start, putting the pedal to the metal, you know what I'm saying, and figuring something out.
Yeah, you ain't got no time to waste either, man.
Right, no time, because time go by fast.
Yeah, you got to make it happen.
For real, for real.
Yeah, put your feet down, you know what I'm saying? One at a time.
Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah, man. It's time for the rubber to meet the road, man. Yeah. Like, and just go. You got to push the button on this stuff.
Yeah, man.
For real, for real. But, yeah, man, you guys let us know your thoughts about it. Like, this whole thoughts about these kids, these mentalities that kids got. If you think they don't got no accountability, it's wild out here. Yeah, it's wild out here.
Help me understand why parents is going out there jumping children.
Yeah,
you know
man.
I need to understand. I don't understand that one.
Right. Yeah, it's weird.
The Highest Point Podcast.
More than a pod, it's a lifestyle.